Before us stands a silent architect of deception, the false widow, also known as Steatoda paykulliana, a close relative of the black widow, an heir to her skills and hunting style, perfected over millions of years. They share a legacy, precision, and unsettling intelligence. Today we'll witness their abilities, pushed to the limit. A legion of green flies known as Lucilia sericata is about to face this spider. Its name comes from the Latin sericatus, meaning silky, referring to the metallic sheen of its body. The flies catch her attention instantly, and her trap isn't ready yet. For any spider, that would be a problem, but not for this one. Pay close attention to this spectacular moment. The spider lunges straight at the flying insect without using its sticky web, a move rarely seen. She corners the first fly and unleashes a burst of silk at lightning speed. But will a single fly be enough for a hunter this voracious? She lunges straight at the second fly. It manages to escape, but only for a moment. It doesn't take long to fall. Her precision in catching flying insects is simply extraordinary. Despite a major disadvantage, her vision is quite poor, especially when compared to that of these flies, whose compound eyes allow them to detect motion and light changes with incredible speed. She makes sure the fly won't escape, firing her stickiest silk and anchoring it to the ground in her web, holding it completely in place. These spiders can go weeks without eating, but when they do, what they're capable of is truly astonishing. She reinforces the anchors to the walls while keeping a close eye on the other flies. She knows this is a rare feeding opportunity, and she won't let it slip away. Before we continue, I'd really appreciate it if you could subscribe and leave a like. This content takes me hours to create, and your support means a lot. The yellow fly dodges with incredible precision, but the spider doesn't mind. She knows time is on her side. What few people know about Steatodas is that they can adjust their hunting strategy based on the size and behavior of their prey. A surprising display of intelligence for such a small creature. Pay close attention to this moment. The spider manipulates and cuts its own threads to adjust the height of the trapped fly, lifting it off the ground. Curious behavior, don't you think? The reason she does this? We'll discover it later, because this master weaver leaves nothing to chance. Interestingly, these spiders work best in low light. Their senses are so refined, they don't need to see, only to feel. Unlike many other spiders, Steatoda species show surprisingly adaptable behavior. Studies have shown that they can modify the structure of their web depending on the environment, the type of prey nearby, and even based on past experiences. In other words, they learn and improve their technique over time. Watch this moment closely. The spider corners another fly, and in a matter of seconds decides whether to use her web or not. But there's no time, so she leaps straight at it, like a jumping spider. Unfortunately, the fly manages to escape, but the spider doesn't hesitate. She shifts her focus immediately, realizing a second chance has just appeared. She has finally captured the yellow fly, known as Scathophaga stercoraria, a species that feeds on other flies, making it a true aerial predator. Interestingly, during its larval stage, it also feeds on feces, playing a dual role in nature, as both hunter and recycler. The moment has come. Before hunting again, the false widow secures her meal, gathering her catches by cutting the threads she had previously released and bundling them into a ball that's easier to carry and protect. Suddenly, a new opportunity appears. One of the flies gets too close, and the spider doesn't hesitate. She captures it instantly and adds it to her growing ball of prey. Feeding at this stage is critical. Every captured insect provides the energy needed to produce her egg sacs. In just a few weeks, if conditions are right, a new generation of tiny hunters will emerge, ready to weave their own story. Steatoda paykulliana, spiderlings hatch tiny, yet remarkably self-sufficient. They don't rely on their mother for food. Within days, they can spin their own small webs and hunt on their own. This experiment makes one thing clear. These spiders might be nature's answer to many pests. And the most curious part, they're often much closer than we think, living quietly in hidden corners of our homes, fulfilling their purpose. The next fly fall, and this time, the spider wastes no time. She begins attaching it straight to the bundle of prey, locking it down by securing one of its wings first. This spider silk is made of special proteins called spidroins, the secret behind its amazing strength and flexibility. The swarm of flies is nearly gone, but one remains, and the spider, without a doubt, has no intention of letting it go. Her hunting instinct goes beyond hunger. Even with plenty of food, she keeps catching flies with the same precision as at the start of the video. The last fly falls, and with it, the huntress completes her work. A feast woven with strategy and skill, refined through millions of years of evolution.